Of course, you have just fled the. He's just Keisha, isn't that Keisha Holcomb's here with Optimize You? Keisha, how are you?
I'm great, Steve. How are you?
This guy says because Fruit Loops just literally ran out of the room.
I had to go set a camera shot.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to do
50 things at
double
one
jobs here. That's okay.
He says,
Hey, Keisha. Good morning.
you know who Don Rickles even is, or is that too old for you?
Yes, I know. I think I know.
He says Mix 1041, home of the Don Rickles wannabe. Why would he talk about you that way? That's terrible.
Look, I'm just a fill-in. That's it.
Yeah, that's all.
I'm
That's
just
all it
a
is.
fill-in. That's it.
That's all it is. All right, let's get a check of our final Mix Mornings check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. Then Keisha Holcomb with Optimize You in just a second.
Yes, a very big happy anniversary. Shout out to Brandon and Bridget Forrester celebrating their 15th anniversary this year.
We've had several people say that's a miracle. How could Brandon put up with her this long? 15 years. He said 15 to life.
Look,
What is
Bridget
it?
said that she is very happy this morning celebrating
Yeah,
her
because
15th anniversary.
she's in a foreign country.
She sent us a picture from paradise, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
It was nice.
Thanks, Bridget.
Happy birthday shout out to Pryor, a.k.a. PC Dillard, celebrating his 5th birthday today. Very big happy birthday shout out. Landon Falls, upcoming 8th grader at Lake Forest, plays football and enjoys playing video games. Luke Goins is celebrating his 18th birthday today. Happy birthday, Luke. We are so proud of you, and we love you from his mom and dad. And Scott and Jennifer Ratcliffe is celebrating their 26th anniversary today. That is the parents of Gideon Ratcliffe, who works with us here. If you've got an anniversary or birthday shout out that you would like to share with the Simmons Bank celebration list, you can do that online at mymix1041.com, or the easiest way is on our brand new MyMix 1041 app, or text us at 614-6499.
Hey, don't forget, tomorrow is National Donut Day, and we are celebrating with the Salvation Army of Cleveland. So while I was gone last week, Fruit Loops and Bridget said it was okay for them to set up in the parking lot. I
Yes.
love Ruthie Forgy, but this is crazy, but they'll be here.
It was free donuts.
Free donuts.
We didn't even try to get approval. We just said yes.
Tomorrow from 8 a.m. until 9 a.m., you can come to the parking lot of Mix 1041 here on Mouse Creek and get a free donut from the Salvation Army celebrating National Donut Day. If you try to enter the building, you will be tased. We have taser guns from Sheriff Lawson and Chief Gibson. If you try to enter the building, you will be tased. I'm telling you right now.
Not entirely true.
Well, maybe. All right. Speaking of which, Keisha Holcomb. Well, not speaking of which. That's wrong. Keisha Holcomb's here. Optimize You. Keisha, good morning.
Good morning.
How you
are
doing?
Fabulous. I'm glad to see sunshine.
Well, we certainly are. And I tell you, Keisha, Optimize You, first of all, in case folks are new to the community, tell us what Optimize You is all about.
We are a hormone optimization clinic focused on men and women and their hormones and just making you feel the best
I
that
want
you
to get you in
possibly
front of the mic a little. There we go.
focused on making you feel the best that you possibly can. We also do weight loss and recovery services, so compression therapy, red light therapy, sauna, cold plunge. So we have it all for you.
Got it all. Optimize You. And, you know, June's a special month. It's Men's Health Month.
It
And
is.
here's the thing, you know, speaking for the men here, men are usually the slowest and the worst about health and themselves and all of that. But this is a good time to think about it, isn't it?
It is. So last month was Women's Health Month, and we focused on that. We gave a great giveaway.
Women
So-
are great, by
Yes,
the way.
they are.
They-
And so this month we're focusing on men, and it's just a time for us to really hone into their health, mental health and physical health, and screenings that come along with that. So we really just want men to focus on getting themselves to feel the best that they can. Studies have shown that men die 6 years earlier than women do due to preventable health issues. And so it's just a time for us to look at screenings such as prostate screenings. Those are recommended starting at age 55 unless you have risk factors such as being African American, having a family history of prostate cancer, or BRCA genes. And it's a simple blood test or a physical exam as well. And then also testicular cancer is also one of the screenings. That's an exam. We also do testosterone screening, and you can have that done at our office for sure. And we can look at that. And, people forget the benefits from testosterone, and those can be, improving your bone health, that bone density, keeping those bones strong, improves your lipid panel, those triglycerides, cholesterol, helps with cardiovascular disease. It also improves mood, clarity, cognition, and it also increases libido. So you just have so much more energy when you're looking at that. So that's one of the things we want to look at and dive deeper into. Also want to make sure that they're screening for cardiovascular disease and mental health, and just making sure they're healthy all the way around. We want them here and to bug them as much as they bug us.
and really, when you think about it, do it for not only yourself, but for your loved ones, your
Sure.
family, if you have children or grandchildren. Get those checkups. A great reminder, June is Men's Health Month. Optimize you can do most of those screenings, is that right?
Yes. The testosterone we can do, and we also do the PSA, the lab test.
Okay, wow.
So we can do all that.
And how can people reach out to you?
So they can contact us at 201-383-8393. We're located at 4643 North Lee Highway, and we're on all the social media platforms. And you can also go to optimizeyoucenters.com, and you can book online there as well.
I
Super
love,
easy.
it is, and I love your new location there on North
It's
Lee
great.
Highway, and we had, of course, the ribbon cutting a while back, just a couple weeks ago, it seems like, and I tell you, it's a large area there where because you offer so many services.
Yeah, when you first come by, you think it's a smaller office, but when we walk you through and you're able to see the cold plunge area, the sauna, the red light therapy, and then the area just for the compression device, we say it's a medical grade massage, and you just kind of get some peace.
It is. I love it. OptimizeYouCenters.com or visit them in person on North Lee Highway here in Cleveland. Keisha Holcomb, our friend. Keisha, thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Great to see you. All right, and we'll come right back with more in just a moment.
At first